Chronic wasting disease can cause many different health issues within the deer that are harvested in Montana, as well as those that consume the meat afterwards. But the professionals here at FWP have a way to make sure that doesn't happen.
We're trying to get good numbers on where this disease is in our state. So the only way we can do that is with hunter participation. So we get hunters come in, bring in their heads, when we take samples. The samples we're taking, they're retropharyngeal lymph nodes or the obex. Since this disease stays in the deer for up to like 18 months, it's the place where the earliest detection is available. Those prions is what they're called, is they build up there first, there in the obex.
FWP is asking for help from local hunters.
If a hunter brings in a head, we like to have about 2 inches of meat left on the neck, and that'll ensure that the lymph nodes are still in the neck. And then we'll cut the deer open, pull those lymph nodes, bag them, get some other data, and then that's all the hunter has to do. A lot of people just don't see the urgency or the concern to bring deer in. I try and tell everybody it's not necessarily for their information to know if their deer has positive, negative. We can only get data from hunter harvest. We can't go out and kill deer and get information that way. And so hunter participation is very needed.
The disease has serious implications for deer population.
Similar to mad cow and Creutzfeldt-Jacobson's disease, it's a brain-eating disease kind of that there's not really a cure for. CDC recommends if your deer is positive to turn it in. You can get a new tag, but they say not to eat it. So far the research is pointing at a pretty strong species barrier, saying that it's staying inside the Cerdavi family, deer, elk, moose, caribou, stag. However, CDC does recommend not to eat a positive deer.
Positive tests are being found on a regular basis.
We have had 178 samples tested, and of those samples in Region 4 alone, there's 4 positives, 3 mule deer bucks and 1 whitetail buck. And all of those came out of region or District 400.
Hunters should properly dispose of their deer in a Class 2 landfill or leave the deer at the harvest site, leaving bones and spinal or brain matter behind. In Great Falls, I'm James Rowland, MTN News.